Parallax paradox, pattern and panoptical optics, mapping the labyrinth. Latent with tactical toxin, the doctrines in back of the populace. Pacify passing with mask and a flag in the fabric, but fragments of fact are collapsing the narrative. Statutes are stratified, stacking like scaffolds of silence. A Patriot act is a patch on the fracture of private compliance. Rights are recited and siphoned in cycles of psychic alignment. Signed into binding agreement, disguised as a righteous requirement. Knives in the fiber, the wires alive in the hive of your home. Code in the chrome of your phone, every zone is a throne they patrol. Freedom's a feature, a creature they feed you to keep you contained. Teach you to need it, then leash you and lead you to kneel in the chain.
God bless the system that scripted the cell that you're stuck in. Built you a heaven and welded the gates so you trusted. Freedom's a function corrupted and cut into fractions. Love for the cage while you rage and imagine distractions.
Scan the horizon, no line that divides it from fiction. Truth is a prism, they twist it to fit the depiction. Mechanized, messiah with metrics embedded in memory banks. Measuring sentiment, bending perception, compressing your angst. Pressure applied to the psyche, a pipeline of priming belief. Designed to align you with cycles of crisis and quiet release. They manufacture the panic, then package your badge as protection. Stacking the data, extracting your patterns of passive reflection. Every reaction's a ration attraction, they tracking the graph. Mapping your habits, adapting the algorithm's path. Tempo to tempo, your pulse is the metronome syncing the grid. Rhythm of living is driven by systems that limit what is. You think it's a choice, but the voice in your head's been employed. Poison a coil of control has been coded to void.
God bless the system that scripted the cell that you're stuck in. Built you a heaven and welded the gates so you trusted.
Freedom's a function corrupted and cut into fractions.
Love for the cage while you rage and imagine distractions.
Program the paradigm, parallel patterns are forming. Storming the cortex, but normalized into the norming. Digital ritual, critical, cynical system is spinning a cynical narrative. Minimal signal is hidden in visuals, pivoting literal prisoners into conditions subliminals, living in intervals, sinking your spirit to window empirical, steer material, mirroring fear in a sphere that appears to be spherical. Freedom, but really satirical, bureaucratic apparatus, adapting your status to data and drafting your fate in a database. Trapping a lattice of tariff to map to a pattern, a status statistical average that calculate radical, tactical, fractal of capital, capitalizing on casual casualties caught in the calculus, actually balancing fallacies, packaging apathy back as a practical catalyst. God in the algorithm, logarithm